going ballistic.
Now we've been talking about YouTube and TV and wrestling and shit, and honestly, man, I don't think like cable and satellite TV. I don't think it's as popular as it used to be.
No,
it's dying down.
But that's what I said though about
my kids don't
YouTube.
watch cable anymore. They only watch YouTube.
And that's what I said about YouTube. It's like I don't even want to watch. I mean, I'll watch stuff that I know that's gonna be
and they're hell expensive.
But
they're outrageous, bro.
I won't watch anything else because I can watch anything I almost want.
Yeah.
If I want to know sex education, I can type it in YouTube and it'll give me sex ed. You
right.
know, if I want this.
Otherwise, you got to watch a Hustler on satellite.
No, dude. You
don't I thought that was sex education.
Dude, that's.
Yo, you got to update your
porn. We're talking about TV.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? When your parents are in bed.
Spice.
12 o'clock hits, you're like, ooh, Red Shoe Diaries is on.
Skinamax?
David the comedy.
There's always a couple little actors, too, in there.
Yeah.
Always just do those movies, the soft porn movies. They're known just for soft porn. That was it.
Yeah, that was
that's how he
Gene
got started.
Simmons' wife was doing that.
Yeah. Who was that? Gene Simmons' wife. It's Shania Tweed or something like that.
Shania Twain?
No. Shannon Tweed.
Shannon Tweed.
Shania Twain doing softcore?
Well, who knows? She might have.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe the
Times get hard.
That one president, or not president, but she was running for president in Alaska.
Oh,
Palin?
Oh, Palin?
Yeah.
She looks like a porn star.
Maybe she's done some porn too.
She does, huh?
She's pretty hot.
She does look like, when I saw her right, I was like, this bitch a fucking porn star trying
we got
to
a
run?
parody going against her now, man. She's gonna be on a porn fucking.
Oh, there's already, they did that a long time ago.
Yeah. But I mean, she does, man, and so I mean, I don't know, but she looks like she could be one of the Skinamax movies, or like the old '80s movies or '70s movies, even, man, where they just have everything showing, man. The brutal shit. They had on TV though. That's the thing. They don't have it on TV. They do, but I mean,
Cinemax still has that stuff.
Yeah, Cinemax.
That's what I said. Midnight Cinemax, man.
That's Skinamax, man.
I call it Titty Max because you saw more titties than anything on that.
Skinamax.
Yeah, Skinamax. Yeah, sounds better than Titty Max.
I just thought Titty
Max sounds like some baby oil or something. Put some
Titty
Titty Max on. You gotta put some Titty Max on. Boy,
I need a diaper on. Put some Titty Max on.
Yeah, and also that last time we were talking about who was it? Was it Eddie Murphy? We said about the Robitussin. Put some tussin.
Yeah.
That was Chris Rock, man.
Yeah, that's
but you
Rock.
know what? He's coming back.
Yeah,
he's coming back with the. He was on. Was it Letterman? No, not Letterman. Sorry, Jimmy Fallon. I think it was.
I think Fallon. Yeah.
Fallon. He was coming back.
Who?
For a comedy tour.
Chris
Who's
Rock?
coming? Chris
Murphy.
Rock.
No, Murphy.
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy was on the Seinfeld getting.
Oh, he was on that.
And he's
Getting Coffee.
Yeah, he was talking about it on there too.
He talked on there, and then he was on Fallon.
Charlie Murphy?
About it.
Oh,
No, he died.
Charlie Angels?
Oh, I know he died.
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah. Charlie Angels or Charlie Murphy?
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah. He was funny, man. He was hella funny.
He came out in Black Jesus. Did you ever watch that show, Black Jesus?
On comedy on Cartoon Network? Yeah,
no, Adult Swim.
Cartoon Network?
Whatever.
Cartoon, same. Yeah. Cartoon
I'm
Network.
not used to Pornhub.
My buddy. So, we're coming to you on the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
So, I'll explain something. So, my friend, I used to work with a long time ago. We're talking like 8, 9 years ago. And he recently got picked up for a cartoon and another season of a show that he was putting on YouTube. But during that time when YouTube was picking up, I did a second job at a hotel, and he would film the whole show in that kind of room that you were talking about, the meeting room. Did the whole show in there. Took him 5 to 6 years.
So he was like cartoonist or?
No. He filmed a show, and I forget what it was called, and it was funny. I liked it. I always laughed. I got to sit back and watch him film it. That was my perk of just sitting at the hotel, not doing shit. And
eating the free food, huh?
Yeah, basically chilling. And now he has a show. Comedy Central even picked him up for a couple things too.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And he's doing a cartoon. He's voice acting a cartoon, and he has a 3rd season of a show called Funhouse that's on another streaming service. So it's possible, but it took him almost 10 years to get where he's at.
It is possible.
It took him so long.
You just have to
but you can see like this guy he looks drained, but he's
right. Yeah.
And I starting to see him like on like
he's probably stressed out, man.
Imgur and iFunny with like memes of him and stuff, and it's like, dude, that's
he
awesome.
came up. Yeah, it came a long way. Yeah,
it came a very long way.
It does take time, man. It's not something you can just wake up and then boom.
But some people do have that, but it's by luck though.
It is by luck.
It's by pure
Yeah,
fucking luck.
yeah.
Like, what was that one dude?
Justin Bieber. He's
No.
He's
Who
a
was
prime
that dude?
example.
Who was that dude?
But he had talent.
that
You
did
gotta admit
that did the news interview. Some dude hopped into the window and was sleeping next to his sister.
I don't know, man.
Fuck, what's his
I might
name?
not heard that one.
You're supposed to tell me, Bobby.
Paul
Wait,
Class.
Tell me.
Look it up. Do your thing, Wayne.
So, Cruiser, have you ever tried to like turn on the monetization on your YouTube channel?
I did recently. For the last couple of weeks, I don't. Some of them are getting monetized, some of them are not. I don't know why, but I don't know what results in them getting not allowed to be monetized. I don't know.
Oh, if you have any kind of music or anything on there that's
consistent.
copyright.
Language
Some of them are
will
just schizophrenia videos. So me talking about my experiences with schizophrenia. So I don't know why those, whatever one of those is not being monetized. Why they're not, I don't know. But yeah, lately I wasn't for a number of months before that though, because I'm only allowed to make like $400 extra on SSI. So I don't want to exceed the amount.
won't tell
I
him.
don't want to lose my SSI because
I won't tell him.
I'm dependent upon the insurance. If I don't have insurance, I'm not gonna have my medication. If I don't have my medication, I'm gonna be on a bus to Hollywood, thinking I'm famous and trying to.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You
Celebrities,
do not
yeah.
want to do that.
You're determined on that one, huh?
Yep.
He's gonna be the next Jane and Silent Bob movie. Watch out, man. Attacking motherfuckers for Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever thought of submitting? Because you really do have like that kind of radio voice.
Right.
You do. You ever
Oh.
thought about like submitting something, like reading something to like a radio station and trying to get like a
What's
a
wrong with my
small
voice,
segment?
man?
Huh?
What's wrong with my voice?
It's the mustache, bro. That kills
I
me.
did. I auditioned for a local radio station
Oh, you
years
did?
ago. Yeah, and I had an interview with a DJ, and it went well and all that jazz. And they invited me back for an interview for a position as a morning radio show.
Oh, nice.
To be on a morning radio show. But the audition was I had to interact with people socially in a group setting to see if I would fit in well with the other hosts. But I wasn't taking the apple ring infused cannabis at that time. So I mean you don't know me prior to this. So I was not able to engage in a conversation. I would just sit here mute, quiet. Well, I am being quite quiet. I am engaging at certain points.
Right.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
you are, man.
prior to this, I would not engage at all. I'd be quiet the whole time without the cannabis. So I mean, so that's kind of how it went for the interview. I said a little bit. I had a little engagement, but not much. And I guess they figured I didn't fit in well or whatnot at that time. So they didn't call me back, but I harped on it. I would email out. This was back in the days of Facebook, so I Facebooked the hosts and whatnot. Like, well, hey, why ain't you getting back to me? And yeah, I'm waiting to hear a word from you and all that. And then they kept delaying me and putting me off and acting like, oh, listen, we're going to get back to you. It's going to take some time. But I sucked at that time and did not engage well with others. But they didn't want to tell me it hurt my feelings, I guess.
Well, sometimes it's not about hurting feelings. I just think like sometimes people need to hear it so they can understand and say, okay, well, I tried. I know what went wrong. Now I know next time when I do the interview, I know what not to do. You know what I mean? Or what to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's constructive criticism. I mean, that's the best kind of advice.
I'm like
you
him,
can
man.
get.
I didn't get called back from WWF either with my backyard tapes. I'm serious. They had, when they did those WWF tryouts.
Right.
Wait, you really went? You really did
one.
what?
I did.
You really
video.
did a
Yeah,
WWF
I did a
tryout?
record, a
Oh,
video of it
man.
and everything, man. It's tough enough. That's what it was. It's tough enough. And I didn't make the cut.
The lizard did that. The lizard did that.
He did that too. Yeah.
he
Let's
did that.
see.
If I was there, we could done tag team.
Tag team, bro.
we would've
Yeah.
been down, we would've
But
been down.
it's all good, you know. I'm here today, you know, so the star's not too far. I'm still shining, just different avenue. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, Ricky Bobby! I've learned so much about you tonight.
I'm telling you.
Have you
Yeah.
ever tried to continue after that, or you just gave up and just continued to YouTube?
Radio or
No, just in general, because like I said, he does have that radio voice, or that kind of like that kind of like I don't want to say voice acting, but that kind of voice that you would hear on like a cartoon or
You know what his
background.
voice reminds me of? If I don't know who remembers like Max Headroom. That's
No.
that's
I don't know.
no, you don't remember that?
No.
Nobody?
I know Max Headroom, but I don't know the cartoon.
the
Is
voice.
that what we're talking about?
It was like a show. It was just a like
know.
it was a weird show.
I just know the name.
I never
familiar
heard that,
with the
man.
name.
Did it have the guy from the Lost Boys in it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, maybe a Lost Boy was in there too. Maybe two of them were.
Two of 'em.
Yeah. But why? His voice kind of sounds like that, or?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you guys check him out, and like you even kind of look like him too.
Oh, really? All right.
Really? He
Yeah.
does?
Well, it was just like this robot face, but it was like, but it was an actual actor behind it,
Yeah.
so it looked like the actor's face. So he
Okay,
looks a little bit
okay.
like him, and he even sounds.
This is Max Headroom. And what you're about to witness is one of the most sinister sounding intros to a trailer to one of the greatest epics ever produced in the history of television. And there's more, because you are going to see it as well.
Yes, it.
Yes, it. Yes. Namely, the Max Headroom story.
And
Afterwards, that is directly following, I want to talk to you about something even bigger. Namely, Max Headroom. So,
sit back
relax.
and enjoy.
My film.
Sounds a bit
Well,
like
I
him.
flirted with the entertainment industry. I mean, I auditioned once to be the host of there's some local channel. I don't know if it's Fox or whatnot, but they had a group of hosts or whatnot that would introduce the channel and do various skits and whatnot at commercial breaks and whatnot. So I drove up there a couple of hours to audition as one of these hosts, but. I thought it went well at that time, but then when I got back home and watched it, they showed clips afterwards, and they did a segment basically indicating showing clips of people who sucked, and they showed me.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. And so they showed me, and so they said, "Oh, you don't want to be like these auditioners."
Wow.
They showed me.
You want to be like these guys? They just squares up. He's like, well, fuck me.
At least he made it.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I
at least
didn't
you
make
got
it
on.
show.
Yeah.
You didn't make it on show, but you made it on
5 minutes.
on a 5-minute video.
Oh,
Don't be
yeah.
like these guys.
I was like one of the American Idol, you know, the contestants they show in the beginning with that suck, and it's for comedic value. They
Yeah,
show these
yeah,
people.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they did to me.
You made it, man. You was the poster child.
Yeah.
You know?